You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.
Welcome back to another day in my life, a day me documenting how I am getting through the holidays and how I'm getting through the last couple weeks of 2024, staying on track, being intentional with my nutrition as well as my movement, but also being realistic that this is the holiday time and there are festivities, and how am I going to get through it all, right? Well, every day is not a festive day, so the last couple of days has not been festive at all. Just normal life, but I am glad to share it with you guys. My name is Patrice, the Patrice.Denise, over here living a healthy, sustainable life, one day at a time, one step at a time, and thank you for joining me again. So far you have seen that I have done my devotion. I want to get into that. This devotion really spoke to me because I sometimes, I would say, lean on or use or just kind of like say or put myself in the category that I like to be in the background. And I do like to be in the background but is it because I am shrinking? Is it because I'm shrinking and wanting to not put myself out there? Is that why I'm in the background? So this really spoke to me, and the last couple sentences, which it says, okay, if you do not learn to celebrate yourself, you'll settle for a life where you simply tolerate yourself. You'll shrink, you'll settle, you'll take the leftovers and never go after what God has for you. What if you really believed in your potential and power, not only your imperfections? And we're going to talk about that in a second. There is nothing God glorifying about you hiding your anointing, gifts, and voice. The very nature of your existence is a supernatural permission slip. The very nature of your existence is a supernatural permission slip. He's given us permission. When God said, "Let there be light," that was in Genesis, the 1st chapter, the 3rd verse, he was giving you permission to shine. There's a devotion on this side, and then over here you do like a journal prompt. And the journal prompt was, make a list of at least 21 things you love and appreciate about yourself. And this really took some time for me to actually go through and looking at my email at work, but really go through and and say, yes, I do love that about myself, or yes, I do appreciate that about myself, while not thinking about but. I kept saying but. No, and I had to keep telling myself, no, it's no buts. Yes, I do love that and I do appreciate that in myself. There's no buts. Stop stop trying to look for the faults in yourself. And so I really had to take time to do that this morning, and it really just brought that out of me, that yes, I do like to be in the background, but I am available and should allow my light to shine. And then the prayer was, God, make me a woman who is unashamed of her magnificence. Keep my heart pure, my gifts sharp, and my confidence anchored unapologetically in you. Amen. So that really touched me this morning. We have to let our light shine and not be apologetic about it. This is my breakfast for this morning. It is 11 o'clock, but it seems like this is the time that I get my shake in, my breakfast in, after I get settled, after doing exercise and getting into work. After I exercise and I go wash and I come back, I jump into work. So I usually eat breakfast around 10, 11. But this one is a repeat from the other day. Strawberries, vanilla protein powder, Greek yogurt, almond milk, water. That's it. I already have my greens, which is the oxy greens and the L-glutamine and turmeric and chlorophyll drops. But I wanted to get into the strength training that I did this morning. So I went into the YMCA, my local YMCA, and did my strength training. And I got my paperwork back. I did not get to do Woman on Weights the other day, the makeup class. And Woman on Weights is a class that I've been going to since, I believe I started in October. And it's just a class that shows us the basics of strength training, proper form, ways to target different muscle groups, and so forth. And I've been really enjoying this. And so it's over now. However, I did sign up for Woman on Weights too. So I signed up for the second part, and that will start in January. My daughter, as you saw in the previous vlog, is playing basketball, and some of her games are on Tuesdays, and that's going to interfere with this class, but it's okay. So this class, I believe, is 6 weeks long, because there's 12 sessions. Well, at least this one was. There's 12 sessions, so it's 6 weeks long, so that I may potentially miss 4 of the 12 sessions. But if she does makeups, I'll just, go to that if I can, because I want to go to my daughter's basketball games. But I'll work it out with her. I told her this morning, I saw her, and she gave me my paperwork from the last class. So I was able to go through and find a leg workout that I wanted to do today, a leg and shoulders. And I did that today. And so I did the leg press. I did the abduction and adduction machines. I did the leg extension. Whew, that's the machine that works your quads. And I did the leg curl machine. I did shoulder press, and I did dumbbell rolls. That's the one y'all saw when I was going up and down like that, the dumbbell upright roll. And then I did the captain's chair, where I brought my knees up and worked my core area. So I keep looking at my emails at work, but what was I about to say? Because I got sidetracked. But I am excited about the strength training part of this journey that I am on. So, yep, so we'll do Women on Weights too in January. But until then, I'm gonna use this packet to help me to get through different exercises and target different muscle groups. So I want to target the whole body, but I am targeting my arms. I want to get this part back here, which is going away, slowly but surely it is. Y'all see that? See, back to looking at the negatives. But look at this. I'm gonna shine. I'm gonna show y'all this part. But in my shoulders, which I love that. Look at it. I love it. I'm loving it. But I'm gonna also continue to work on this part. For my legs, I like my legs. I like my legs, but I'm gonna continue to work on that, and then my core. That's what I really want to target to, is that core. So that's why I was doing that captain's chair, trying to bring my legs up to my core, working my abdominal muscles. But we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this.
might miss it. Shine, go ahead and shine, darling, go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling, go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine.
Okay, it is 6:23, and y'all see I'm dressed in scrubs. Well, I know I had to work today. However, the charge nurse from last night didn't have me down on the little weekly or daily schedule that they put out. And when I showed up today, just now, they had already called another person to come in, which maybe they should have looked at the schedule that was printed out and they would have saw that I had to work today. But I'm good with it because I was like, do you really need me? And he was like, well, no, but but because you came all the way out here, I don't want you to just have to turn back around and go home. I was like, say less, bye-bye. But the office is not really far from my house, so I wasn't, it was okay. But I wanted to show you what I did take if I was going to eat at work was yogurt. So I had this in my work bag along with some of the ratio granola. And this is the coconut flavor that I have. And I had some cottage cheese. So this is what I was going to eat. Let's see what I do eat tonight for dinner. I'm not sure because I'm going to tell my husband he went to go drop my daughter off to basketball. So when he gets back, I'm going to tell them just to pretend like I'm at work. And whatever y'all were going to eat, continue on. And then if I feel like I want to eat some of what they're eating, then I'll eat some of that too. But we'll see. We'll see. So just wanted to update you guys that didn't have to work today. So I'm happy. And I'm thinking about what I can do. I could fold some clothes. So I'm just thinking, what can I do? Rest. That's what I'm gonna do. So I am at Mariah's basketball practice. So I'm the one who was picking up Mariah from basketball practice. Now, if I was at work, my husband would have had to go pick her up. But since I'm home, he was like, can you pick her up? Because he wants to watch his football team. Yes, he loves the 49ers. I guess he's the coach. You might as well say. Or he's the #1 fan because he loves the 49ers. So he's at home watching 49ers. So I said, yes, I'll come pick her up. Because I really didn't have anything else to do because I was expecting to be at work. But I wanted to come on here. So we had, and I'll put it up here, a little picture or video. I did a video of it. He, on the way home from taking Mariah to basketball practice, he picked up some chicken from Publix. So it's this drumettes. You can get party drumettes. So he got that from Publix, and he really was just going to have that. And I was like, you're going to have a vegetable or something? So we had the frozen corn that I bought the other day from Walmart in the grocery haul. Heat that up, and so we had corn and chicken for dinner. I'm probably going to do the granola and yogurt. I may have that for like a little night snack. And then, of course, my tea that I've been drinking. Turmeric tea, ashwagandha, and there's another little detox tea. And then also I've been drinking some magnesium at night, so I'll do that. But I wanted to come on here and just encourage you. As I was saying earlier, sometimes I like to say that I like to be in the back, but it is okay to let your light shine. When you are letting your light shine, you are helping to bring somebody up. You're helping to lead somebody else along the way. You're motivating someone else, inspiring someone else. But when you're doing that, you're also encouraging yourself. You're keeping yourself going. And that's what it's doing for me. Me coming out of my shell and me doing these videos and me just sharing my journey is helping me to come out of my shell even more and more, and continuing to strengthen me and build myself up, as well as just give me new traits and new skills that I've never ever thought I would have. So don't diminish your light. Let it shine. Be a beacon for someone else, because you never know who it is going to inspire and what it's going to lead you to do. So I just wanted to encourage someone today that may have been thinking about starting something. I always say that, starting something or doing something, because I know it's hard at first step. Those negative thoughts, those what ifs, those hows, those I don't knows. Just start. Once you start, it gets a little bit easier every time or as it goes on. So just at least start, continue on. If you were having negative thoughts and thinking about stopping, continue on, keep going. I always like to say, if I'm touching just one person, then that's a purpose. My purpose, there was a purpose in what I was doing. So continue on, keep striving, keep pushing. You got this, we got this, you can do it. You definitely can do it. So hopefully that encouraged someone. Hopefully that touched someone who it was supposed to touch. And my purpose is done. That's Mariah. So thank you guys as always. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And until the next video, God bless.